Okay, so this is what I bought. This is a single stem rose. It cost me $5. These are 10 tulips. It cost me $8, and then another single stem rose, which cost me another $5. Now the tulips are gonna go for my mother, and they haven't bloomed yet, so that's a good thing because then she's gonna be able to preserve them. But with these two single roses, I plan on, I don't know, I was thinking about giving one to the woman who was making the flower, who was gift wrapping this for me at the local Whole Foods. But now I'm thinking of going to my local Starbucks and giving them to the girls that work there, or maybe if I see somebody there, give it to them. I don't know. See, the problem is if I give it to somebody that I would normally see, it might not work out that well. I mean, the girls at Starbucks, they understand a little bit about me, so it's not gonna be like awkward or anything like that. But I wanted to give it to just a completely random person that I will never have to, never see or meet ever again. So I don't know. I'm gonna drive down there, get my coffee, and I'll think about it. But that's what I'm thinking about right now. Well, I got my coffee, and for some reason the idea in my head sounded a lot easier than it is now, because now I saw some two girls sitting down talking to each other, and I thought maybe I would give it to them. And then some guys approached them that they knew, and they spoke to them, and so I guess they have some friends or something like that. And then I thought, God, I have to approach people, and I'm terrible at that. I have to approach somebody. It's to just give them a flower. It's I forgot. I'm not good at that. It didn't occur to me. But now I have to do it. Now I have these two flowers. I already bought them, so I can return them. But I'm thinking maybe I will go to the Pathmark, which is just in the same plaza. And I think that's I was thinking back in my mind, where would be the best place to go to look for somebody who might really appreciate it. Then I thought, all sorts of people go to supermarkets to buy food. Everybody goes to, you need to buy food. Everybody goes. It's one thing, not everybody goes out party mode drinking, or they go to their local Starbucks or things in that nature. More of a luxurious aspect of living. So then I thought Pathmark would be a good idea. It's a supermarket. It's not as fancy as Whole Foods, and I've noticed through my observations that there's an immediate you just notice it immediately between the two caliber of people that go there. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna try to do it. I'm just gonna take the two flowers and walk around the supermarket and just find two random women. Well, I found one person in there in Pathmark. There wasn't too many people in there, and I gave it to her, and she goes at first, no, thank you, no, thank you. And I go, it's free, it's for you. Happy Valentine's Day. And she goes, why? And then I said a random act of kindness, and I hope she kept it and not thought that I was trying to sell her something, or it's. What happens? I'm thinking now to go to the bus stop, though. To the bus stop. And that's where I'll find maybe a really deserving person. Maybe. Okay, so this is what I did. I ended up going back into Starbucks, and I stood there. The reason is I went back to Starbucks is I kept driving around and I didn't find a single woman standing at a bus stop. All I saw was single men. And so I decided to go back to Starbucks because Oleg, my friend Oleg, called me and we might be going out tonight. What was I gonna say? So I went into Starbucks and I stood there and I looked around, and then I saw two women talking to each other, and then as I walked a little bit, and I saw it seemed like a mother and a daughter, a beautiful girl and a mother. And I approached them and I said, I gave it to the young woman. I said, "Happy Valentine's Day. Here you go." And then I immediately ran away. And I saw the mother was like eyeballing me, like, "Arr." And so I quickly ran away. So I did that. And what's the point? Why did I do that? Well, I don't know. Just wanted to do that. It's a good thing to do. I know someone can argue, and anything you do, not everybody will approve. Someone could say, you know, well, like, you just wasted $10 and some of your time. You could have went to Africa and built a church for all the poor people, or built a school for all the children that don't have schools. Well, that's what I decided to do, and I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. Doing things like that. Like, I was listening to the radio, and there was a radio caster guy. He goes, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day," and for the people who you know, who are against it or something like that. I'm sorry. Every time we say Happy Valentine's Day, just curse. Why would you say that? That's terrible. You shouldn't say things like that. You have millions of people who are watching this, who are listening to the radio. It's very insignificant, but it breeds collectively, and it centers around this negativity of I don't know what it is. Cynicism, I guess. Yes, cynicism. Oh, if you're alone on Valentine's Day, if you don't have anybody, then oh, blah 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 blah. But if you have somebody, then it's like, ooh, it's all marketing. Ooh, it's a marketing holiday. No, it's a holiday it's there to force you to spend time with your significant other, because the way life is, it's so fast-paced. Sometimes people forget why they're doing things that they're doing. So that's why there's this holiday, and that's why it's there, to slow people down and remind them why they're working, why they have 5 jobs, why they have, I don't know, just anything really. But so hopefully somebody else did something like that. Just it's important. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and I was thinking, I'm gonna go out with Oleg, probably drinking. But right now I'm near my mother's home. I'm gonna give her some of the tulips that I bought. And what was I thinking? I wanted to, yeah, you know, I might go home and I might, on little pieces of paper, I might write like some messages, and if I see some girls, I'm gonna give them out. I don't know, like just not like, you know, like call me or anything like that. Just little messages, like little positive messages. Okay, that's it. Happy Valentine's Day. Again, if you sitting at home playing video games 14 hours a day, or just sitting at home and watching YouTube for 10 hours a day, or just in general not doing anything, and once in a while coming up with an idea, it's fantastic. But you have to get out there and you have to do these types of things to at least see, or at least, I don't know. If I can do it, then you certainly can. The past 2 weeks, I feel morbidly depressed. I barely get out of bed, and I barely go to bed. So if I can muster a little bit of energy to do this, then I don't see why not. Then I don't see why anybody else would have a problem doing this. And if I didn't have money, I would, I don't know, do something. Or I didn't have a car, I would, again, like I just said, write little messages on a piece of paper. But the point is there. I hope. It's not exactly what you do that's important. It's that you're doing something. That's the point. And with that said, again, happy Valentine's Day.